Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Mr. Nisha, how you doing today?
Good morning, Mr. AJ. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I appreciate you showing up. Let's see if we get anybody else to show up, and then we'll go ahead and get it rolling like usual.
Okay, perfect.
Right. You got any questions, by the way, to get us started? Feel free.
Yeah. So I do have a question. So I did a walkthrough at I want to say a flooring gallery or something like that.
Okay.
It was for 5,000 square feet.
All right.
And so I just feel like I probably bid it high, but I just want to kind of get a number if possible
Yep.
to see. Mhm.
Let's do it. All right. 5,000 square feet, and you said it was a flooring company, so I'm assuming it was off hard floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Give me 1 second. How many days a week?
It'll be every 3 weeks. So one time every 3 weeks.
Gotcha. All right. Once a week, 5,000. Let's do it. How long you think it'll take to clean?
Approximately maybe 3 hours or less.
Okay. I'll roll with 3 hours for total then.
Okay.
Ride that, put 3 in there. And how much do you want to pay your people?
Well, I have contractors, so they'll get 80% of whatever the contract would be, I guess, or I don't know, 5.
If you let's see how I can ask the better way I can ask it then.
Mhm.
What would you say is the going rate for cleaners in your area?
I want to. If are we talking hourly or like
Hourly? Yep.
I mean, $15 an hour sounds like that's what it might.
So we'll base it off of that. But so then we're gonna go. This is what you're charging to your customer. We're gonna go 1 time a week, and we have 430. I like that number. What did you get?
I put 500.
Right. So you're a little high, right? But if you get it, you won't be the first to get a contract with a number that's higher than what I came up with, right? But at least you're in the ballpark. So it's good to me.
Okay, so you said 430 is what you got.
Yeah,
so
430 is what I would go with. Yeah.
So then my question is, right? Because when I did the walkthrough, I was asking them more so like, what's your budget? Not more so what's your budget, but more so I wanted to gain partnership, if anything, of course, but I didn't want to lowball the company by not asking for our price.
Right.
So I guess I wanted to do a follow-up this week with the company to kind of see where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
So in that situation, would you try to mention another number or kind of just see what happens from there? Like, what would you do in that situation?
So I wouldn't initiate and mention another number. Instead, what I would do is when I follow up with them, I will make sure that I let them know that I'm completely open to discussing the price if that was an issue. So that's how you just present the question. Like, by the way, so how are we in terms of price? Was that an issue for you? Did you like the number? And then you let them dictate the conversation from there. But if they say, yeah, you were kind of on the high side, then we go back and discuss it. You know what I mean? But if they say, no, the price is fine, then you're good.
Okay, got you. That makes sense.
All right. Got something else for me or you good?
That was good.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you, Denisha. And I see Miss Colette is on her way. I'm gonna let her get her audio together. And she just got it. Hey, Miss Colette, how you doing today? You can unmute yourself if you can hear me. All right, she's probably just listening in today. But at any time, if y'all get any questions as I'm going through the group, which I probably won't have much to go through because I'm doing this every day now, right? But it might be some new stuff in here. But anyway, feel free to unmute yourself at any time though. I see a lot of people are online right now. So if you are online right now in the Clean Biz Network, make sure that you click the link to join, which is right here. All right, just click this here and it'll take you right to where we are so you can actually hop on this call line and talk to me directly. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not talking to y'all, I'm just allowing y'all to listen in today on our morning call. We do these calls every Monday through Thursday morning, okay? Monday through, I keep wanting to say Friday, but I'm too scared to commit to that Friday. But Monday through Thursday morning, 10:30 Eastern time. I would do earlier, but we got people on the West Coast too at 7:30 for them, so we got to be considerate of that. All right, let's see what we got here. And if y'all want to be part of this call and you're not in Clean Biz Network, you might want to join, right? So, which brings me, that's what we should start with, right? So let's do announcements first. And let's start with this announcement. So if you want to join, and by the way, everything is low and slow right now because I'm live streaming and I got the YouTube video playing in the background as well. Shout out to Desiree Cummins. Shout out to Roy Lee. I see y'all watching those. All right, let's see. Whenever this thing loads, I can show y'all how you can become a member. Since live streaming is going very, very slow. But anyway, if you want to join, it's $49 a month just to be a member, right? Or you can pay $4.99 a year, save about 15% for the year, and pay it all up front, so you ain't got to make no monthly payments. The other way to join is if you don't like monthly payments too, but the other way to join is if you want to get the whole thing, instead of paying this monthly membership here, you can just come on down here and get you a cleaning business starter kit, which is struggling to show up right now because the load is slow. But you just click here, order your starter kit, and then you'll get the whole first year free included with your starter kit purchase. All right, and that is that. So you just go to join.cleanbiznetwork.com and you can be a part of this as well. Join, actually I probably gotta put HTTP. cleanbiznetwork.com for those who are interested. It still ain't, oh, it did work, good. All right, announcements. Let's do some announcements. So first announcement, I'm gonna repeat some of the announcements just in case some people miss the regular streams. All right, so if you don't know, I added some things. Okay, so the support button has always been here. If you click the support button, you can get some help from us. I do finally have a phone number for Clean Biz Network. We do have a support email. You can email Anna at any time, which I just realized I forgot to tell Anna that we do these calls every morning now, not just Fridays, because she usually would sit in on them with me just in case for any technical issues. But anyway, you can hit her up at any time if you got any questions. So like if you got questions about any products or services that we offer, she can answer those questions. Or if you're having technical support issues, she can help you with that. Anything, period. All right, she can help you with all those basic type of stuff. She's not a consultant though. So if you got questions on how to use the bidding calculator or how much you should bid, that's not her department. She's not a consultant, okay? She will just tell you to schedule a call with me more than likely, or tell you to join Clean Business Network, okay? What else we got? Apply for business credit is another thing I added. So if you click here, you can apply for a, what is it, American Express business credit card. If you are approved for it, I think I got the gold one here, or I might have the platinum one here. Either way, whatever one you get approved for, make sure I recommend that you go and apply for the other one as well, because 9 times out of 10, if they give you the gold, they can give you the platinum, or if they give you the platinum, they're gonna give you the gold, get both of them, all right? And then the business insurance, you click here, one click, you apply right online, get you some business insurance instantly. And you can also hire a bookkeeper as well. This is the bookkeeping company that I use, which is Bench. So you click there and you get your insurance. I mean, you get you a bookkeeper. You get 1 free month if you click through this link because it is my affiliate link, okay? I'm about to add a hiring service as well. That's gonna be the next button that I'm adding, all right? So we definitely gonna keep getting better as we grow. And that is that. What's up, Derek? I see you checking in, man. If you got any questions for me, just unmute yourself at any time. Other than that, feel free to listen in. And if you get any questions along the way, just unmute yourself, interrupt me at any time. All right, let's see what we got in the group today. Kevin says, I ran into someone who has a franchise with Jenny King. He said he would not recommend doing restaurants, but couldn't really explain why. Is there an issue in general with obtaining restaurants as clients? I'll tell you what my issue was. I didn't like restaurants either, but it's not that there's an issue with restaurants. In fact, there's a lot of money in restaurants. The issue with it is it's hard, okay? So it's like, it's easier to clean a, what am I, go 8 minutes. All right, but it's easier to clean a nice office building with carpet, right, than it is to clean a restaurant, to me. You know what I mean? You ain't got to mop all those floors. It ain't all the greasiness. You know what I mean? It's just easier to clean. And so if it's easier for me to clean, this is how I always looked at it. If it's easier for me to clean, it's gonna be easier for my workers to clean. And if it's easier for them to clean, guess what? They probably gonna like the job better. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I can see that why I would stay away from them. But if you can stomach it, if you ain't got no issue with it, definitely go for it. It is an opportunity. You know what I mean? Because most people don't want to do it, right? So if you're one of the ones that want to do it, then you definitely get in there and make you some good money in there, especially because they're gonna need a lot of floor care a lot of times too. So that's extra money. And you know you always make more money doing those what we call special services than you do on the regular recurring janitorial services. So welcome to Akeem Archibald and to Ms. Lauren Parker. I see both of y'all checking in. Y'all know how we do it. So if y'all get anything to add, any questions along the way, just feel free to unmute yourself at any time and I'm here to answer. If not, feel free to continue to listen in. I appreciate y'all joining the call. All right, shout out Charles Clark, longtime CBN member, finally coming over from the Facebook group. Appreciate you. He checked in a few times with us, but you know, I get it. You know what I mean? All these social media apps and stuff, and this is just one more for you. This thing is going real slow because of all the streaming, and then I got the YouTube plan and all of that. But anyway, number 3 on my money tree. Yeah, he be giving us some content. All right, Charles Clark says, what is it? Who out here making money with me, right? That's how he used to be in the Facebook group. Like he always has got us going nonstop. Oh, we got sorry being late. Thanks for having. No problem at all. No, and feel free. Don't even worry about it. You're not late at all. You're doing good. I just appreciate the participation. All right, and I might have to close something because this thing is loading extremely slow. Let's see if I close that. Will it help? And actually, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't have closed that because if we run out of questions here, I'm gonna need the YouTube people to help us out a little bit. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll leave that open. Okay, there we go. Or not. They gave us one more post. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll do a bidding exercise. I don't know, but then again, if I do that, I don't know. Trying to figure out how much should I give YouTube. Maybe I should just give it. I don't care. Either way, if you want to join, you can join. If you don't, you don't. All right. Shout out Brian and Orr, CBN member, CBN family. You supposed to be inside with us. Don't watch us out here with the strangers. All right. What else we got though? Charlotte checking in. What else we got? Appreciate you, Stacy. Can I use your program here in Canada? Of course you can. We do everything that we offer applies to Canada as well. I'm trying to think, is there anything that we can't do for Canada? The only thing right now that we don't have in Canada, but we don't got this in a lot of places, is the subcontractor program. That's in select cities and all of that and states. So, but everything else we offer, yeah, our program, the information applies as well as it does here, there. The leads, we provide leads over there as well. Appreciate you, Roy Lee, for checking in. Marlon, I appreciate you. The Black Wolverine, appreciate you. Jonathan Blake, another CBN member checking in. What else we got? TBO5, appreciate you, longtime subscriber. I think your name was different at first though, but I remember seeing your face on there. All right, I think we got some more people on the call. Here we go. Miss Charlotte, do you got anything for us? If you do, feel free to unmute yourself at any time. If not, feel free to listen in.
I'm just listening in.
Cool, appreciate you. All right, let's see if this thing will load for me now. That's a little bit. Charles said he missed us over at Facebook. Listen, I miss the engagement that we had over in Facebook. I can't even lie to you. That's why I'm so thankful for everybody joining these calls. That's why I'm doing the calls to help boost the engagement more here over in this group. All right. But because as you can see, we got what? Hundreds of members. You know what I mean? 7 online right now is what they're saying, but we need more engagement, y'all. So I'm working overtime. You know what I mean? I'm answering every single question in the network. I'm trying to be extremely active so I can lead by example, right? And I told, all right, so that's another announcement too that I told y'all yesterday I'm working on. I actually already started bringing over courses over here. So we got the starter courses already over here, right? Where is the courses? Where's, there it is. Starter courses are already here on the platform. So if you click it, maybe I should click it, or should I not embarrass myself with the slow loading time that it has right now? But anyway, starter course is already in the platform. I am almost finished bringing the automation course over to this platform right now. It's hosted in Podia. Then next, I'll be bringing over the Get Paid to Be You course as well over here. So y'all will be able to take advantage of those. And I'm gonna add more courses as well. I'll probably do some free ones just to have them for the members. But that's it, yeah. This thing going so slow, ridiculous. But anyway, at least we got another comment or question here. Benjamin said, hey, what's going on, Clean the Fan? Course videos are a little outdated. Any future updates I should be aware of? So which videos are you referring to, or which course rather? It gotta be the starter course because the automation course is brand new. But which parts are you referring to? Because I do know that the bidding part, the proposal part are brand new. I just updated those, and those are the most important. The ones like creating your website, the LLC is not too bad. That one ain't too old. Trying to think. The bookkeeping one, now that one is definitely dated, but that's because the information ain't changed, like for how to use Wave. But other than that, I mean, if you think there's something that needs to be updated, let me know specifically and I'll update it. But for now, I check it periodically just to make sure that all of the information is still accurate. It's still accurate. So I don't update it unless it needs to be updated, but I appreciate that feedback, Benjamin. What else we got? All right, y'all. I think we're gonna wrap up because I can't get this thing to load and nobody has questions. I might be nice and let YouTube.
Hello, can you hear me, AJ?
I can hear you, Akeem. What's going on? Long
What's
time.
going on? I just want to check in with you right now because I'm on the way to a walkthrough from the lead generation. So I just want to check in with you and just tell you that right fast. You know, I'm on the way to one now.
Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to you, and I appreciate the long time support, long time membership, and it's good to hear that you getting leads from us still, even.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate that, and good luck on that walkthrough.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Absolutely. All right, and it looked like I'm all the way in. Yeah, I'm into yesterday's questions now, so we got all the questions anyway. So that's gonna conclude today's call. I ain't really got nothing else. No new announcements. I've been in here. I've been active. Okay, thank you. I'm glad he asked us. He said, how can I upload pictures and video? So all you have to do is when you come here and type in, maybe Tony got something for us. When you come here, right before you type, if you come down here, you got the post type, right? So you can do a picture, you can do an audio, you can do a video, you can do, you know how like on Facebook, you got those, the backgrounds, like the big background, so your text can look bigger. That's what that is. They got polls, we got GIFs, so you can post a GIF with your post, whatever you want. All right, there's plenty of options here. You can make it so that only the people, you can post to a group. You can put your mood up there. You can put the time you want to schedule a post for later. You can do that. You can make it only for site members to see or for everybody to see. For certain people, certain things that non-members can see as well. Tony, what's going on? Welcome to the call. If you got anything for us, please unmute yourself. If not, feel free to listen in for what little bit that we got left. All right, because I'm probably gonna wrap it in a few.
Yeah, I'm just listening, man. Appreciate it.
Cool. All right, cool, man. Well, I think that's all we got, y'all. If let's see, should we go over? Let's go over something. All right, let's go over proposals. Let's do that. Because one of the things that everybody do, and I got this video shared on YouTube actually, so it's actually out there on YouTube. But just in case anybody might have missed it or anything, I know a lot of y'all when y'all get leads from us, y'all get apartment buildings, right? So let's go over how to put a proposal together if the thing ever loads. God damn. Let's go. I want to go over how to put together an apartment proposal. All right, here we go. So here you're gonna put the apartment name, right? So the company name. So we'll just put Touch Company, right? We'll put a point of contact name, which is not you. It's the person that you're meeting with. I'm just putting myself as an example. Their email address. Now listen, we used to send these proposals directly to the customer from our system. We stopped doing that because sometimes the service will, I guess, malfunction or whatever, right? And so what I didn't want to do is allow my company to be put in a position to where you did the proposal through us and it didn't go through to that particular potential client. And now you like, we made you miss out on, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever the case may be. So that's why I stopped doing that. So instead, you're entering the point of contact's email, but that's only for your records, okay? For your record keeping purposes. So you can have their email and stuff on file, right? But excuse me. But instead, this proposal will email directly to you once you're done. So that way you can save it for your records, download it as a PDF, and then create a new email attached and send it over to your prospect. Long time member, Mr. Brandon Orr. What's going on, Brandon? How about I put my real phone number right there on on YouTube? I'm tripping. What's up, Brandon?
Hey, what's up, Coach? How you doing, man?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm up here making some breakfast. That's about it. And listening in.
That's what's
Gotta
up.
keep my ear to the streets.
Appreciate that. Hey, we still got to do our interview too.
Yeah, we do, man. A lot of stuff to talk about since our last interview. So totally different person.
Definitely. And by the way, so for those who don't know, I'm glad you said that. I already did an interview with Brandon, so make sure you look up that interview. He dropped some gems for sure up there in Chicago then, but you got a new location now, right? You down in Texas, I believe?
Yeah, man. We in like several different cities now. Chicago,
Yeah.
Dallas, Houston, some other little small parts of Texas. Yeah, man. So we rocking and rolling. A lot to talk about, man. So I'm super excited.
That's what's up, bro.
And the biggest thing, man, is just freedom. Just scaling it a way where I could be free. The money is always good, but time to me is a lot better. Like I'm making breakfast right now. I'm not rushing to get back to my desk. I'm just taking my time, man. So just the freedom piece. So we'll talk about a lot about the freedom part. So.
Yeah. I agree 100%. Like a lot of people think that they're getting into this, any business, not just this one, for the money, but it's like, I've always been about the freedom. I wanted to be able to, you know what I mean, wake up whenever I want to, like you said, cook breakfast at what, 10:51? You know what I mean? Well, 9:51, I believe, for you. But you know what I mean? It ain't that early, you know what I mean? We used to have to get up at the crack of dawn when we had these jobs, right? But now you kind of make your schedule when you want to, you know what I mean? And so that's what the business is all about, that freedom for sure, putting those systems in place so you can have those options. Let's see here. So what I'm doing now here, y'all, is I am just doing the scope of work. All right. So when you're putting your proposal together, this is the scope of work section. Let's see. Now notice what I'm doing, right? So all of this right here, actually, yeah, that's fine. So all the way up to about this point right here, I do each service, right? For those who wondering the difference between a regular clean and a deep clean. Basically, a deep clean is when you do all of this stuff at one time. If you do a regular clean, you're doing all of this stuff, okay? Then you might say you're gonna do this weekly, right? Then you might say you're gonna do this bi-weekly, maybe, spot clean walls. Then dust baseboards, you might do bi-weekly or even monthly, right? I'll put bi-weekly, spot clean window door glass, I'll do that each service, all right? So those entry doors, or any type of random glass that they got, you just spot clean it. You don't need no squeegee and all of that, right? And so then you'll finish that there. So that's your scope of work. You upload their logo here, okay? And you're gonna need it for the proposal. You'll see, I might show y'all an example once it's done. How many days per week are you gonna clean this facility? Let's just say you're gonna clean it 5, right? So we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By the way, for those who don't know, if you got a Monday through Friday account and you clean it on that Friday, typically, but you need to discuss it with your customer when y'all finish doing that final walkthrough. But typically on a Friday, you got all weekend to clean it. So maybe you don't want to send nobody out there on a Friday night, or your cleaner don't want to go on Friday night. Cool, they can clean it Sunday morning or Sunday night, however they want to do it. But as long as it's done before that following Monday, usually that's good. But just make sure you confirm that with the customer though. All right, how much do you want to charge them? Well, guess what? You use the bidding calculator to tell you that. Sorry, I felt like I was about to burp. I use the bidding calculator to tell you the price. Once you get the price from the bidding calculator, you just come over here and plug it in. So let's just say this was a apartment complex. You were going to, actually, I did say I was in an apartment complex, so let's do 1 time a week. So we're gonna say you're coming out there 1 time a week on every Wednesday. All right. So you're coming out there 1 time a week every Wednesday. You're gonna charge them $450 to come. And then right here on the additional pricing terms, this is where you would spell out, okay, for each apartment, we're going to charge for 1 bed, we'll charge $125 every time. And I'm guessing, y'all, these is not standard prices. I don't even know what standard prices is for move outs anymore, because that's how long it's been since I've done it. Okay. But I can plug it into the calculator and figure it out, and we can compare it to some prices on things like Thumbtack and stuff like that, right? All right, but anyway, you put 3-bed bedroom. All right, and then we'll just say maybe that's what, 175 or something like that, right? So that's how you can spell it out right there. All right, then you come here on your sales page. So what the sales page is, and for those who missed that, I just click this button right here to expand it, to make it bigger. You can edit it here if you want to, but it's kind of hard to do. So I always make it bigger. I can come in here, add some things, remove some things. So say you like, well, we don't got $50,000 janitorial bond, just remove that part, okay? So make sure that this stuff is actually congruent with what your company has and you're not just keeping the template that we provide for you. X that out. It's still gonna save even if you click X, so don't worry about that. All right. Then this is your terms of service. So everybody said that we got contract templates. Yes, it's called the service agreement and it's on the last page of the proposal generator. Okay. So if you come in here, they're gonna say number one, the cleaning supplies to be performed, cleaning supplies to perform the service will be supplied by. You can put your company name here because you're gonna provide the cleaning supplies 99.9% of the time, right? Then the total cost, you just put the cost of the service again, the same one that you had in that other price up there. Then it's going to be payable monthly on the first day each month with net 15 terms. You can change it to net 10, you can change it to net 30, or you can change it to due upon receipt, which means that you get paid. You charging them as soon as you send an invoice, you expect it to be paid instantly, right? I added this is something new that I added. So this is part of the announcement, by the way, I forgot to mention. So not too long ago, I added, we already had that the agreement was for 1 year and it will automatically renew each year. But now I added a 3% inflation price increase with that annual renewal. Okay, so it's automatically in there unless you remove it. You can change it to 5%, 7%, no percent, whatever you want to do. It's your company, right? Then we got here, you can put your company name here, all of this stuff, right? So anyway, make sure you read through these terms, right? Make sure you fill in these parts. And by the way, when you put your company name there, don't leave the brackets. The brackets are just to let you know that that's where you want to put the company name. So get rid of the brackets and actually put your company name, all right? X that out. Put your name here. Again, actually, I don't think you have to do that. I don't think this goes anywhere on the proposal. And I think this is more so back. So that's why I put this here. So this is so if in case you got like salespeople that's doing your proposals and it's not you anymore, this is so you can know who in your company made the proposal. Okay, so still fill this information out because when you send it to yourself, it'll be saved in your records for who deserves that commission, all right, for that sale. Phone number, email address. Now, this is the most important thing. You have to make sure that you put your email address here because if you don't, guess what? You won't get your daggone proposal and then you're gonna be mad at us because it ain't saved or anything because you didn't send it nowhere. All right, so you have to do that. Then once you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and I'm gonna click. So, oh, one more thing. Upload your company logo as well. So let's see if I can find a company logo. For some reason, my thing ain't synced either. Let's see if I search it like this. There we go. Where's the one I use for proposals? I probably passed it and didn't realize it. Anyway, oh, there it is right there, bam. All right, so logo for proposals, we click upload here. Make sure you click that button. All right, and then that is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and click submit. Once you click submit, make sure you read this. The proposal has been sent to you. Check your email. Once you get the email, download the PDF, right? So let's go ahead and open up my email. I really didn't want to do this, but who cares? I shouldn't have nothing crazy in it, right? But anyway, let's go ahead and show it. All right, so let's go here. Let's go to, there's the proposal. Now look, right? If you look at it, this right here, how can I get this out of my way, y'all? Maybe if I move it to the side, there we go. All right, this right here is not the proposal. I get a lot of people saying the proposal didn't look right. This ain't it. This is just a copy for your record so you can know what you completed. This PDF right here is the actual proposal. So if you click on this, which is probably gonna take a while because it's synced to my other browser, which I never use and it takes forever to load. It should be, all right, good, it ain't gonna take too long. But this is the actual proposal right here, y'all, if it ever shows. All right, bam. So it's gonna say the real company name here. I just put test because it's a test. It's gonna got the date there. It's gonna say who it's prepared for. So this will be the name of your point of contact. Remember, I uploaded their company logo. So look, right, where it says their company logo, literally go on Google and just find the company's logo, right? And then right click on it and download it so you can have it, okay? In case you were wondering how do you get their company logo, that's all you got to do, okay? That way you make them feel special, like, because you actually took the time out, put their company logo on it and all of that. And then So what? Yeah, it's got their company name and had their company logo. I uploaded an ugly picture that was not right, but usually you can find one. I actually, it says on the proposal to get a 500 by 500 if you can, and that way it'll be a little bit bigger and make that sheet look better. Okay. Next section is going to be your sales page. Remember, I told y'all you can edit that. So remember, it had 50,000 in bond coverage right here. We removed that, right? So you can customize it. Remember, we uploaded our logo at the end. That's where this image came from. Okay. Now you got to make sure that your image is the right size, because if it's not the right size, it might be too big, take up half this page, then half of these words gonna spill over to the next page, right? So make sure that you size it the right way. If you don't know how to size it, guess what? Go to canva.com, upload your logo, and then resize it. All right, canva.com. All of that I teach in the course. Proposed monthly price is $450. So this is what's included for, and also where that scope of work page is on the last page. That's supposed to be on the page before this. I got to fix that. But anyway, all of this scope of work, as well as this particular price, is for the common areas, right? We said we was doing this for apartment complex. So this price right here, this is the recurring monthly price for that common areas, the clubhouse, whatever they got, right? Then this is the price for the move out cleans, okay? So that's just how I will put together a proposal for an apartment complex, okay? It's like, no, we don't have apartment complex proposals, but just use the office one, and this is how you would do it, okay? What else we got? That's pretty much it. Now on this very last page, this is the terms of service agreement. So what you would do to finalize the deal is over here, you put your company name, your title, sign it, all of that. They do the same thing on the other side. You got to ratify a contract, you're good to go. All right, and now you're officially in business under contract, and then send them an invoice and start getting paid. That's pretty much it, y'all. So I don't think that was a new person. Other than that, I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. Y'all got anything before we go? All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for joining. I will talk to y'all tomorrow morning. For the people that are on YouTube watching right now, if you want to be a part of it, you want to talk to me directly, you want to schedule a one-on-one, don't schedule a one-on-one. Why would you pay for a one-on-one when you can just join Clean Biz Network and talk to me every morning just like this? As you can see, we have plenty of members, but we don't always have, you know what I mean, plenty of questions, you know what I mean, to take up my time. So here's your one-on-one chance right here, okay? You can ask me whatever you want right here. I mean, if you want to pay me for a one-on-one, you can, but I don't see why you would, when a lot of times the questions that you have are the questions that everybody else has as well, all right? So that's